For centuries, humanity has pondered abilities that seem to transcend our ordinary senses. From ancient legends to modern tales, the idea of perceiving beyond the immediate, of knowing the future, or communicating mind to mind has captivated our collective imagination. These fascinating concepts, often grouped under the umbrella of extrasensory perception, invite us to explore the boundaries of what is known and what remains firmly in the realm of fiction. This journey will take us through the captivating claims of ESP, the robust evidence of animal supersenses, and the intricate workings of the human brain as a prediction machine. We will delve into the science that distinguishes fact from fantasy, offering clear, grounded explanations for phenomena that often feel mysterious. Prepare to challenge long-held beliefs and discover the remarkable truth behind perception and foresight. Extrasensory perception, or ESP, refers to abilities purportedly existing outside our known five senses. These include a variety of phenomena that suggest communication or perception without conventional sensory input. The most commonly cited examples are telepathy, clairvoyance, and precognition. Telepathy is the supposed ability to communicate directly from one mind to another without speaking or any physical signals. Clairvoyance claims to be the power of seeing events or objects that are distant or hidden from normal view. Precognition is perhaps the most intriguing, suggesting the capacity to perceive future events before they happen. Another related concept is psychokinesis, the ability to move objects or influence systems with the power of the mind alone. These extraordinary ideas are deeply embedded in popular culture, appearing frequently in fiction, film, and paranormal discourse. Despite their enduring popularity, the claims of extrasensory perception face a critical challenge: a lack of scientific evidence. Decades of rigorous research, involving countless experiments across various disciplines, have consistently failed to demonstrate that ESP exists as a real, verifiable ability. When subjected to controlled, repeatable conditions, proposed psychic powers consistently fall short. The scientific method demands reproducible results and clear mechanisms. To date, no experiment has reliably and consistently shown evidence of telepathy, clairvoyance, precognition, or psychokinesis that cannot be attributed to chance, experimental flaws, or other known factors. Furthermore, ESP is not recognized as a function of the brain within neuroscience. There is no identified brain region or neural pathway that supports these alleged abilities. The complex architecture of the brain, while incredible, operates based on known biological and electrochemical principles, not mystical powers. No, extrasensory perception is not a recognized function or part of the human brain. The brain is an extraordinarily complex organ, but its capabilities are grounded in biology and physics. It possesses specialized sensory cortices, dedicated to processing information from our five traditional senses: vision, hearing, touch, smell, and taste. These areas receive and interpret electrical signals from sensory organs, building our perception of the world. Beyond sensory processing, the brain houses intricate memory systems, allowing us to store and retrieve vast amounts of information. It also features sophisticated prediction systems. These systems are not supernatural or mystical. They operate through pattern recognition and statistical learning. Humans do indeed make predictions constantly, but these are firmly rooted in experience, accumulated knowledge, and the brain's ability to model probabilities based on past observations. This is a fundamental aspect of how the brain navigates and interacts with the world, a testament to its computational power, not a sign of ESP. Animals do not utilize extrasensory perception in the way it is popularly imagined. They do not possess psychic abilities to sense danger or communicate telepathically. However, many animals exhibit what might seem like super senses to humans, abilities that are incredibly refined and specialized for their survival. These advanced biological senses allow them to perceive aspects of their environment that are completely imperceptible to us. Consider bats, which navigate and hunt in complete darkness using echolocation, emitting high-frequency sounds and interpreting the echoes. Sharks possess electroreception, enabling them to detect faint electric fields generated by the muscle contractions of their prey. Birds navigate vast distances with remarkable precision, partly by sensing the Earth's magnetic field. Snakes detect infrared heat, allowing them to locate warm-blooded prey even in pitch-black conditions. Cats and mice use their whiskers, or vibrissae, as sophisticated touch receptors, mapping their surroundings with incredible detail. These are all real, measurable biological adaptations, products of evolution, not paranormal abilities. Animal whiskers, scientifically known as vibrissae, are far more than just stiff hairs. They are highly specialized and deeply integrated sensory organs. Unlike human hair, whiskers are deeply rooted within a structure packed with nerves, blood vessels, and specialized mechanoreceptors. Each whisker follicle is surrounded by a blood-filled sinus, which amplifies mechanical movements and transmits detailed sensory information. These specialized structures are directly connected to a dedicated brain region called the barrel cortex. In animals like rodents, this area of the brain is organized into distinct barrels, each corresponding to an individual whisker, processing its unique input. Whiskers act like incredibly sensitive fingertips for animals, allowing them to detect textures, distances, and even air currents. Recent research has unveiled even more complexity, showing that when whiskers move, they create tiny detectable sounds. These sounds can be processed in the auditory cortex, suggesting that whiskers are part of a multisensory system, combining touch and sound to construct an incredibly rich, detailed map of an animal's environment. This intricate biological system stands as a testament to evolution's ingenuity, far surpassing any imagined psychic ability. Can humans predict the future? Humans cannot literally see the future through precognition or any other mystical means. The idea of knowing events before they unfold, as depicted in fiction, remains unscientific. However, the human brain is, in essence, a sophisticated prediction machine. It is constantly engaged in forecasting future events, albeit within the confines of learned probabilities and patterns. This predictive capability is vital for everyday functioning and survival. Our brains continuously forecast what someone will say next in a conversation, allowing for seamless interaction. When observing a moving object, like a ball, our brain rapidly calculates its trajectory and predicts where it will land, enabling us to catch it. More broadly, we constantly predict how social situations might unfold based on past experiences and learned cues. This remarkable ability is built upon memory, vast amounts of experience, pattern recognition, and an intuitive understanding of probability. It feels like an automatic intuition, but it is a complex cognitive process, entirely natural and not supernatural. No scientific evidence supports the existence of precognition, clairvoyance, or any form of psychic foresight. The persistent belief in future-seeing power often stems from various cognitive biases and human tendencies to find meaning in random events. When individuals feel they have predicted something, it can frequently be attributed to coincidence. In a world filled with countless events, some will inevitably align with our expectations or fears. Selective memory plays a significant role. We tend to remember the hits, the instances where our premonitions seem to come true, and conveniently forget the numerous misses. The brain is also an expert at pattern matching, sometimes perceiving patterns where none objectively exist, leading to false conclusions about predictive abilities. Confirmation bias further reinforces these beliefs. As we seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms our existing ideas about psychic powers, the human brain is incredibly adept at creating narratives and finding connections, even when reality presents no such links. The enduring appeal and believability of ESP, despite the scientific evidence, are rooted in fundamental aspects of human psychology. We are wired to look for patterns, to seek explanations for unusual occurrences, and to find meaning in the world around us. This innate desire for understanding can sometimes lead us to attribute complex phenomena to simpler, albeit unproven causes. Our strong reliance on intuition can also make ESP feel real. Intuitive feelings are powerful and compelling, often guiding our decisions and perceptions. When an intuitive feeling aligns with an event, it reinforces the idea that we might possess a deeper, perhaps psychic, insight. Furthermore, human memory is selective. We tend to remember instances that confirm our beliefs and forget those that contradict them. This confirmation bias, combined with our tendency to remember dramatic coincidences, creates a powerful, subjective sense that ESP might be genuine, even when empirical data suggests otherwise. These cognitive tendencies make ESP appealing, demonstrating the powerful interplay between perception, memory, and belief. Our exploration reveals a fascinating contrast between popular belief and scientific understanding. While the allure of the unknown is strong, science provides robust explanations for phenomena that might otherwise seem mystical. Extrasensory perception, often thought of as psychic powers, has no scientific evidence supporting its existence. What science shows is a consistent lack of reproducible results in controlled experiments. The idea of a special brain region for ESP is unfounded. Instead, the brain's functions are clearly mapped to sensory cortices, memory systems, and prediction engines based on experience. Animals do not use ESP to sense danger psychically. Rather, they possess incredibly advanced biological senses, such as echolocation or electroreception, honed by evolution. Whiskers are not simple hairs. They are complex sensory organs intimately linked to dedicated brain regions like the barrel cortex, providing sophisticated tactile information. Finally, while humans cannot literally see future events, the brain is a remarkable prediction engine. This ability relies on memory, experience, and pattern-based probability, not supernatural foresight. This journey through perception and prediction highlights the extraordinary capabilities of biological systems and the importance of scientific inquiry. It teaches us that the truth, grounded in evidence, is often far more fascinating than any myth.